want to be seen. These stalkers just want to be seen, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Y'all don't even understand how long this perp right here been stalking. Man, this guy been stalking, man, for a long time. I done already came to the conclusion that they're forced to do it. He had dipped off into the bushes, and then that's when I felt the signal implantation. So, I already know it's them. I already know it's the bots. So they got me on some secret, I don't know about y'all, but they got me on some secret assassination, because that's what we dealing with. It's a secret assassination program. COINTELPRO, aka gangstalking. See the scene. You can't always. It's more than meets the eye. See, when you look at this video, you don't know what's going on. He dragging the dog, trying to tell the dog, "Hurry up, come on, get out of here." He do it all the time. But COINTELPRO secret assassination, murder by directed energy weapons, caused by perpetrator's cell phone. You know what I mean? This is what's going on in America. The CIA is clever, man. So, hats off to y'all. Y'all created a nice Ponzi scheme, Ponzi game to make everything look like it's normal when it's not. FBI, local police department, all involved. All the corporations is involved. I'm basically a corporation, and they sold me up. They must have sold my straw man out or something. You know what I mean? So now I'm some type of corporation worth a lot of money, because who's funding these people or whatever if they're actually getting paid to do it? It's some deep. Like I said, this program right here is extremely informative and knowledgeable, because you really have to study. You gotta know government, law, conspiracies, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know the tactics of how this game is being played. And the thing that gets me is you don't even know how many people died in this program. You know what I'm saying? But I sit back and I watch old videos of other targeted individuals that they don't post no more, and they be like 10. It's videos that's like 10 years old on YouTube. It might even have more than, I'm pretty sure I ain't researched that deep, but I know I seen videos like 10 years old, 11 years old videos of people complaining, just like how I'm complaining. They was being heavily stalked. They had one guy had ran up on some perps, and they had walkie-talkies in the car. You know what I mean? So I don't even know how old that video was. It was updated 10, 11 years ago, but when was it recorded? I don't know. You know what I mean? It could have been an older video that got uploaded late. Who knows? But my thing is, what I'm saying is that you just don't know how many people the CIA done already took down from this program. They advertise on the news all the time, people dying from cancer, people dying from this disease and that, but nobody really questioned where the stuff is really coming from. They done fooled you. They got the masses. They got the sheep thinking that. They got the sheep thinking that if you got diabetes or cancer, then it's just all genetics, and it came from your bloodline. But that's just a lie from the pits of hell. It didn't come from your bloodline. Ain't nothing wrong with you. They're giving it to you. Cancer is easy to make. You can make that up in the kitchen. Go ahead and make yourself up a cancer sandwich. I'm saying, mixed with some 5G, 4G tower radiation beamed on your ass every day. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. Y'all trust the beast. Y'all trust the government. Y'all already worshiping the image of the beast by living and applying to the rules of the matrix. Consumerism, you lost, you blue pilled, you have no clue what's going on. You call me crazy. You know what I'm saying? You already know an individual's lost if you call DB crazy. You know what I mean? What, I'm crazy because I see what you don't see? Then Jesus even said in the Bible, he said, blessed are your eyes, for they see what others don't see, and your ears for others, for they can't hear, for others that, I wish I had my Bible with me right now. But matter of fact, hold on. I think I could Google it. Hold on, y'all. All right, I logged it over here. Blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. That's in Matthew 13:16. I forgot what scripture, what chapter it was in, but as you can see, I was accurate on the scripture, because DB still have the word written on the tablets of my heart. See, I'm not like a lot of you so-called Christians out here. I actually was studying and reading the Bible when I was a Christian. You see what I'm saying? A lot of y'all just perpetrating. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. So if you could understand the words that is coming out of DB's mouth, then you're blessed. Your ears are blessed. Your eyes, if you can see what I'm saying, then your eyes are blessed. We got a red bot stalker coming from out the bushes. Everybody, when you see people in my simulation, they're gonna have a dog. They're gonna be red or white. That's just what you're gonna see in my simulation. So, blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Because you'd be surprised when I talk to people, they have no clue what I'm talking about. Everybody got buds in too. You know what I'm saying? In your world, in my world, everybody got earbuds in. I don't see nobody without earbuds. And they make these bots come around. They make them, you know what I'm saying? They tell these bots to get their behinds up and get your behind up out of here. Get your behind up and go stalk that young man, that young God man. Because we want him dead. The CIA want me dead. But I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to continue to send these bots. They're going to continue to implant me with neurological high-tech weapons that they have. That's right, they have it. They have neurological mind control sci-fi weapons that they have. But you don't want to investigate because you call that conspiracy theory. You'd rather just talk about crystals and the sun, the moon, and the stars all the time. Mercury is in retrograde. You don't want to hear about what's really going on down here on the plantation. Your head is in the sky. There's a lot of y'all niggas out here like that. A lot of y'all the conscious community. That's why they want to talk about crystals all day. I try to come to them, try to tell them some stuff like this. They look at me saying, well, why are you so special? I'm like, well, why you ask me that? Why don't you go ask the CIA then? Because they're after me. Why don't you go ask them? I'm like Toby Frost in the movie Safe House. Tobin Frost. I'm like Jason Bourne. For those that don't understand the words that's coming out of my mouth, go watch Jason Bourne. Go watch. No, I was never in the military, but I'm still in war. You don't have to be in the military to be at war. I'm in the concrete jungle, baby. Headed for the woods. Because the concrete jungles have been infiltrated by bots. There's a taking over that has already happened. And if you don't see that, then you probably are one of the ones that have been taken over. And there's a bot over there hiding somewhere. I see him here over there somewhere. I'm just waiting to feel the frequency hit me, and then he gonna walk out. That's what they do all day. They gotta implant you and then show their face so you can see them. All day. I've been dealing with this for over 10 years now. The CIA is mad that I'm still even alive posting videos. I be seeing the frustration of local police that gangstalk me every day when I'm out doing deliveries. I seen this one dude rode past me the other day. Man, he had a disgust look on his face. Like he ain't look at me, but he was riding past gangstalk and I was smiling at him. But he just had this look like, I'm so tired of doing this crap. Like, how long we gotta keep surveilling this black man? Why he ain't dead yet? I'm trying to tell you. I was like reading his mind through his face. I was reading his mind through the expression of his face. And it ain't just him. It's people in the gym. People like, I stay local. I stay out here, right? So I see the same stalkers every day. But when I do travel out, of course, there's other new stalkers. Some of y'all might say, well, go ahead and go to another state. Oh, trust me, it's just the same thing. Been there and done that. There are community bots and community-based agents in every state in United States of America. And if you look and dig deeper, you got other people that left America and went to Paris and was still gang stalked. King Naga is in London, and he's being gang stalked. So it's not just an American thing. I just want to say that for the record. For the ones that want to get on and be like, why don't you just move? Yeah, move where? It's the question. Because I know that even if I moved out into the bushes, like literally off grid somewhere, even though I don't really know, I would have to Google and find out what's off grid completely. I guarantee you, they would send militia. It would be military informants hopping out of helicopters and stuff into the bush to implant me day and night. Guaranteed. So at the end of the day, there's really nowhere to go on the planet. We're stuck here until we transcend and go back to the essence. We're dealing with billionaires, y'all. These people got money to waste. You know why? Because it's your money, first of all. It's the taxpayers' money, right? So they don't care. They just throw it in the air and waste it. So they take your money and they fund it for wars and secret programs that you have no idea about. You don't know what's going on. So therefore, we can't relate. You go to your work, you go to your job, you work your 9 to 5, you pay your taxes. You have no idea that you got blood on your hands because your money is dirty. Because your money is involved in drug trafficking, human trafficking, gang stalking trafficking, guns being brought in black urban communities, drugs being brought and dropped off and delivered into all communities, not just even the black community, but even the white communities. Methamphetamine, dope, diesel, all types of crazy stuff. And then you wonder why there's a zombie apocalypse out here. Your money is funding that stuff. So at the end of the day, when it comes to Judgment Day, everybody going to hell. If you touch the dollar, then you're going to be held accountable. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, at the end, look, let me show y'all something. At the end of the day, player, if you touch the dollar, y'all don't understand. Now, I'm gonna tell you, it ain't nothing evil about the paper. It ain't nothing evil about it, right? But it's how the beast controls it. They use this to manipulate your mind. You see what I'm saying? You got to understand that this is just a piece of paper with ink on it. So it's not like that this is the devil. But this right here, this piece of paper was created by the devil. But they put on the back, "In God we trust." But don't have nothing to do with no God. Yeah, the God of this world, 2 Corinthians 4:4. The God of this world that blinded the minds. Yeah, that God is who they talking about. In God we trust. You think it's talking about the so-called Christianity sky God. Nah, ain't got nothing to do with that. This is all masonry, baby. The 13 stars, all that. You know what I'm saying? All this is all seeing the eye on the back. Man, look. The bot guys right here. You see what I'm saying? I told you it was an agent over there. I'm never alone. So what I'm trying to tell you is not when they say, it's what they say, for the love of money is the root to all evil. Yeah, when you sell your soul out for this dollar and you done signed up with some human trafficking like gangstalking, COINTELPRO, man, you going to hell. You going to hell, player, because you done already sold out and you involved in something that's seriously dangerous and seriously horrific. Is that the word? And you don't even know how much blood is on it. And as far as I'm concerned, it has to be a lot. It has to be a lot. Because if they got me in the program, then ain't no telling who else they done had in the program before me and who else they done already took down. We got another bot coming. We ain't gonna pay him no mind, though. You know what I'm talking about? So at the end of the day, we're all guilty. Because if you're paying taxes, if you got a job, right? You got a job. You work, you punch the clock, and you go get this money, and they taking taxes from you out your check because they step on it, right? That's how they pimp us. And you cool with it. The average Joe cool with it. You just let the beat, you work those 40 hours that week, then you just let the beast slap your side of your head, take your check, take what he want to take out of it, and then hand you the rest, and you cool with that. Oh, I'm going to get it back at the end of the year. You ain't getting all of it back. But at the end of the day, it don't even matter anyway, because why are you paying the beast anyway? It shouldn't be no IOU. That's your money. You work for it. You should get it now. You should have it now. Why do they got to take it and give it back? What are they doing with your money? Why do they need it anyway? Why do they need your money, and what are they doing with your money? They telling you they going to the moon and all this other crap. They ain't going to no damn moon. You know where they going? They going to the laboratory and they creating stuff. They taking your DNA and they creating stuff. They're investigating. They're finding out who the heck you are and how much power you hold. Because at the end of the day, it's not about this. This is just a tool. It's all about you. Because if they could spend all of this, if they could spend all of this to track and surveil me, little old DB, you know what I'm saying? If they could do that, then therefore, that right there let me know that I am God and I possess superpowers that they're afraid of. If they're willing to spend money, billions of dollars. You know how long I've been being in this program? You know how much money they done spent on me? You know how many bots they got surveilling me? They got so many bots out here surveilling me, man, it's retarded. So therefore, that's a lot of money. Everybody keep talking about the gang stalkers getting paid, right? Everybody keeps saying they getting gift cards, right? All right then. So where is all this funding coming from? Where all this money coming from? So it must be coming from taxpayers' dollars. So you got all this money to waste on DB. What did Tupac say? They got money for wars but can't feed the poor. And they say it ain't no hope for the youth, but the truth is there ain't no hope for the future. And they wonder why we crazy. I blame my mother for turning my brother into a crack baby. We ain't meant to survive because it's a setup. Even though you're fed up, got to keep your head up. So, that's poetry, y'all. For those that don't know. For all you young bucks out here that's, y'all caught up in the hip slop today, so you really don't have no clue what real poetry is. And what you know what I'm saying? Because that's not rap. That's poetry. Rap is what you hear on the radio today. Shoot 'em up, bang, bang type of crap. You know what I'm saying? But shit that has a message is poetry. You're talking to a poet right now. You're listening to a poet right now. You know what I'm saying? So so this is deep, y'all. This is real deep. The beast has many ways, man, to take down the gods. This has been just going on for years, man. Even when you look at Jesus, he was a messenger trying to wake people up. And what they do, they crucified him. They gangstalked him. I told my mom, I said, they gangstalked Jesus, right? No, they didn't. I said, well, obviously you don't know your Bible then. So stop claiming and stop faking the funk like you're a pastor and you don't even study your Bible. Because Jesus was gangstalked to the day he died. Jesus was gangstalked from the moment he came into the planet until the day he left. Oh, what you forgot the story in Matthews? When King Herod went out there and ordered all his bot soldiers to kill the babies that was 2 and under, because they was looking for the Christ, the Messiah, because he was threatened. He felt threatened. The bot guy leaving. So this has been going on, man, since day one, man. Ever since the enemy stepped foot on the planet, I guess. Here he come. He won't want to talk to me now. Yeah, man. That's just words of wisdom for y'all. You know who that is, right? That's the chicken guy. That's who that is. Remember the video I dropped up before? The guy was eating the chicken? That's who that is. That's him. I ain't paying no mind, man. I'm talking, and he just hit me with the signal. I just felt the signal. I remember the dude had said, I think his name was Tony. He had said he hear people complain about they get hit over the head and stuff like that. And I haven't heard that complaints no more. Like, you know what I mean? Like, because every time when I talk to people and I ask people about their conditioning or their symptoms, they ain't leaving. He did the signal implantation and he just leave. That's all they gotta do. They all gotta implant the signal and then they just leave. And then another one come and do the same thing. And see what the signal does when they implant the signal into your body. That's what keeps you on the broadcast, the AKA remote neural monitoring and all that bull crap. People gonna sit here and say they can't read your thoughts. Well, what do you mean they can't read your thoughts? Well, you don't even know what you're talking about. You haven't been doing your homework. What do you mean they can't read your thought? How can they beat you before you do anything? You know what I'm saying? Before you walk out your door, they right there. They know what you're about to do before you even do it. What do you think they call remote neural monitoring and all that stuff? thoughts on broadcast. Everything is live and on broadcast. What you mean they're not reading your thoughts? You are live on broadcast. And that's the whole purpose of why they implant the signal. Because by them implanting the signal puts me live on broadcast. I'm being broadcasted live like a radio station. You know what I mean? But see, the thing is, with the aftermath of it, the signals being implanted inside the human body is destructive. You see what I'm saying? So that's the reason why you will feel the shocks and stings when you listen to target individuals. They say that they feel all types of pain and stuff, and the V2K and all that stuff, because you have the receptors, aka the signals. The white boy told me this a long time. Look, the white boy said it. I done already did my research on this shit, but this is what the white boy said back in like 2014. I asked the white boy, I said, look, man, I know you down with the community stalk. I know you down with it. I see the synchronizations. This is the only white boy that actually talked to me about gang stalking. This was in 2014, something like around that time. The white boy, I said, yo, I said, what happened? I said, why are you doing it? And he told me that he was being gang stalked and he converted over. That's what he said. That's what he told me. So I was like, he said, once you convert over, they leave you alone. He said, if you can't beat them, you must join them. This is what the white boy said, right? So I said, what's up with the tinnitus? No, matter of fact, I didn't even say tinnitus. Because at the time, I don't even think I knew that it was actually called tinnitus. I was like, what's up? I think I said, what's up with the ringing in your ears? I said, what's up with the ringing in your ears? And he said, without hesitation, he said, like they planted receptors into your brain. And when he said that shit, I was like, yo, the white boy know what he's talking about. That's all he said. He didn't say nothing else. He didn't have to say nothing else. I knew he wasn't lying. And then after that, that's when I went and bought books on Amazon about this game and watched documentaries on YouTube. And I already knew what I was going through, because the signals, what he was talking about, he's like they were implanting receptors into your brain. I remember that started happening when I started realize I was being gang stalked, which was like in like 2014 or something like that, like 13, 14, something like that. They had sent these neighbors and stuff, and they was hitting me with the signal on top of my head, right? So I was like, every time these people around me, I feel like a tap over my head. But I didn't know what it was. So then, when I talked to the white boy, and he was like they implant. I said, what's up with because I noticed that when I was getting the signals hit me, right? And then later on, I would get the ringing in the ear would increase. So I was like, yo, what's up with the ringing in the ear? So I knew that it was something involved in it. I knew it. And I was like, yo, what's up with the ringing in your ear? And he was like, without hesitation, once again, he said, like they planted receptors into your brain. And I was like, get the heck out of here. I said, that's what they doing? So that's how they got you on broadcast. They implant the signals inside you from either satellite, 5G, 4G, from cell phone, Stingray, satellite, 5G, 4G, whatever G, 8G, whatever they got out here, the technology, remote neural monitoring, whatever. They can send a signal, and the phone signal or the receptor will bounce, not just bounce on your head, but go inside you. They would hit you in the head with it, and the signal, aka the receptor, would go inside your body. And this is how they're able to track and monitor your vital signs, and they know they can increase your heart rate, and They can cause and inflict pain on your body because they have the signal, aka the receptors inside your body. Everybody can't relate to this. But if you're a targeted individual and you're being tracked and surveilled, and if you're seeing synchronizations and synchronicities, and if you feel pain and shocks in your bodies, then guarantee you are being implanted with signals. Whether you want to believe it or not, you can call it what you want. You can say, oh, he's a conspiracy theory, whatever. I don't care. This is straight facts. This is straight truth. And like I said, I didn't even plan to even make this video. You know what I'm saying? When the spirit talks, it talks. It talks. It comes through. You know what I'm saying? So when the revelation drops, I just hit record. So this message, hopefully this will be found upon good ears. Because I know they do. They do their best to shadow ban DB because they are afraid. They know that I understand this shit. They're not out here, they're targeting everybody, but everybody being targeted on different levels. I'm praying right now that the whole conscious community will be targeted the way DB is being targeted. I'm praying. I hope to God that you're next. Red pill, blue pill, black magic, all you niggas, Umar Johnson, all you, I'm calling all y'all out. I got nothing but love for y'all, though. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I got nothing but love for y'all. But I want you to be targeted like me. Because when I come to y'all and try to tell y'all about what's going on, I get shadow banned. Y'all don't even, I'm like invisible to these cats. I'm invisible. You know what I mean? I'm like a ghost. But wait till it happened to them. They got another bot right there. A thick bot. So wait till it happened to them. And then you're going to see everybody coming on Gangstalk Assimilation trying to get some answers. Can I get a hello there? I'm going to leave on that note, y'all. I hope this message resonate. Holla back, y'all. I'm out.